Baby beasts I've ever seen. Sergeant Rita hugged my tiny hatchling Thunderbird and little Spider in her arms. And cute will get you killed, she threw them in my face. You need killer beasts if you want to survive out here. The entire class laughed at me as I helped my poor beasts back up. But Sergeant, Hawk is a Thunderbird and Ray is a Blood Moon Spider. Sergeant Rita slammed her fists on the table. But today, they're nothing but harmless babies. Have you no shame? Suddenly, a massive boulderback turtle ape beat his chest ferociously. Behind him walked Kruger. He grinned, looking up at the huge ape. Rich kids like him were gifted rare beasts by their wealthy parents as soon as they were born. Pathetic people deserve pathetic beasts. Go back to the mines, you dirty peasant. More laughs. I tried to block them all out. Maybe we were weak. Maybe we were losers, but I was sure we were special. Because while Kruger and my other wealthy classmates had been gifted their powerful beasts, Hawk and Ray had chosen me. That's how I knew we were special. Kruger smacked the back of his turtle ape. Bongo, show this scum what you can do. The turtle ape grabbed me like I was a rag doll, then jumped on his back and bicycle kicked me in the air. It might as well have been a circus act. The entire class burst out laughing. Sergeant Rita shouted, "Excellent beast command, Kruger. Perform that for the princess when she arrives." Then she looked at my pitiful collection of beasts and shook her head. "Karl, if you embarrass me or this school at the tournament today, you can say goodbye to your worthless life for good." I gulped. It was the biggest day of the year for the Lithium Academy. Tonight was the annual Beastmaster battle. The Royal Prince Magnus himself would be there with his legendary beast Skalix, the Black Dragon. Rumor was the Prince and Skalix would be competing in the tournament alongside us trainees. Whoever won would gain rank and be able to attract even more powerful beasts into their stable. Losers would be sent home. But home for me meant going back to the mines. They were dirty and dangerous, and I was the first in my family to escape them and be accepted into the academy. Hawk sent me a telepathic message. Beasts and their masters have a mana-bound link. Don't beat yourself up, Karl. You're special. That's why we chose you. Ray joined in. That's right. There's no bond more special than when a beast chooses a master. I ruffled Hawk's feathers and patted Ray on the head. I don't know where I'd be without you two. Suddenly the sound of trumpets rang out. Everyone dropped to one knee. Sergeant Rita panicked. "The princess is early!" I didn't know what to do. I'd never been around a princess before. Sergeant Rita pushed me down. "Karl, get down!" Kruger snickered. "Yeah, crappy Karl. Aren't you used to being in the mud?" I was going to say something back, but instead was transfixed when something way up high blotted out the sun. It was an Icewing Pegasus. It soared down from the sky and landed before us. Please rise. I'm honored to be here at Lithium School in the company of such promising beastmasters. Kruger jumped up and kissed her hand. "We're happy to have you, Princess." Kruger's father and the king were friends, so the princess excused his lack of decorum. Sergeant Rita patted Kruger on the shoulder. "Yes, Princess, thank you. And what a beautiful creature you have." The princess stroked the fur of the winged horse and gave her an apple. The giant creature snatched it up. "Yes, the Icewing Pegasus is a high-level beast with mystical origins." She turned to the rest of the school. "And I am happy to donate him to your bestiary." Everyone gasped. This was an incredible gift. Sergeant Rita bowed. "We graciously accept." The princess smiled. "Not so fast. With the games coming this evening upon my brother's arrival, I'd like to use this beast to even the odds." She turned and faced the students. "I will grant this mythical beast to the one of you whose beasts are the weakest." The place went silent. This was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And then all eyes fell on me. Kruger shouted, "You're giving the hillbilly a mythical beast? That's preposterous." The princess stared daggers at Kruger, then approached me. "It seems you have the weakest beasts." I gulped. "I guess, Your Honor." Sergeant Rita elbowed me. "Your Highness." The princess dismissed Rita and held out her hand. "It's no matter. Well, young Beastmaster, let us make a deal. Trade me your weakest beast, and I will give you this Pegasus." I froze. Trade? I'd have to give Hawk or Ray. I could feel everyone's eyes on me, in particular my beasts. It was a generous offer. A mythic beast like the Icewing Pegasus would immediately make me one of the most powerful Beastmasters at the Academy. Everyone would look at me differently. Other high-level beasts would want to join my stable. I'd become like my classmates, a powerful, chosen hero. All I had to do was say yes, and goodbye to one of my beasts. I looked down at Hawk and Ray. They squeaked. "It's okay, Karl. We want whatever is best for you." I didn't deserve their loyalty. I was nothing, but they'd chosen me. So I shook my head. "I'm sorry, Your Highness, but I can't give you either of my beasts." Everyone gasped. Sergeant Rita hit me on the back of the head. "Karl, don't insult the princess. Accept her generous offer." But the princess raised her hand. I thought I saw a twinkle in her eye. "It's okay." Then Kruger shoved me out of the way. "I'll accept your gift. Please, take my beast." The princess hesitated, then nodded. "Very well. I give him to you, friend of my father." Gloating, Kruger stepped back, holding the bear's reins. Now he was even more powerful than before, and I was still weak. Trumpets blared as the princess left the grounds. As soon as she was gone, Sergeant Rita grabbed my arm. "Karl, you've embarrassed our school for the last time. You're banned from this evening's festivities." I couldn't believe it. My beasts and I had been looking forward to the Beastmaster battle all year. It was our chance to prove to everyone that we were special. "No, please." Sergeant Rita folded her arms. "The prince could shut down our school if he doesn't think our students are worthy. And you are